Welcome to this edition of Tornado Watch. I'm King Sports Information Director Travis Chow here with Alli Ragan of the women's wrestling team. How you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Talk about how the wrestling season has gone so far. You're preseason ranked #1 team, and the rankings just came out again. You're still #1. You're ranked #1 at 136 pounds. How's it gone so far this year, and what are you looking to achieve so far this year?
Well, everything's gone great. You know, we had those Oklahoma City duels for our first event, and we just killed everyone. I mean, it was great coming in there and just like showing that we were #1 and we should be #1. But some of the teams were missing some of their key girls, like Seven Frazier. So I definitely think that when it comes down to it, national duels and during the national tournament, it'll be a lot closer than it was.
Yeah. Then you followed that. You came home and had a couple of duels here against Campbellsville and Cumberland, who was actually #9 in the country. Rolled through that pretty easily too. How was it wrestling at home? And for you being a senior, it was the last time at home. I'm sure the emotions were pretty high.
Yeah, it was definitely exciting. Any home matches are exciting because we don't have very many because so many teams are from so far away. So it's hard to get them to want to come here, you know. But it was my last event here, so it's kind of bittersweet. But it's been a great 4 years, and we finished strong here. So I'm glad that we got to do that.
Can you talk about too how, like, you were one of the first wrestlers that have been here for 4 years and gone through the whole progression. Can you talk how the team has progressed in that time and how you've seen that happen and kind of maybe taught some of the younger girls how it goes?
Yeah, not many people make it through all 4 years of wrestling. I think we started out with probably like 20 girls that came in with me, and like you see, there's only 4 left. You know, so it is a really hard program to get through. But once you get through it, and once you push those 4 years, then there's nothing better. You know, so. Jason Mormon, our coach, that's weird that I just called him that, but he pushes us every day in practice, so we definitely have gotten so much better, and seeing all the girls grow as people and as wrestlers, that it's just great.
Last weekend, faced a little international competition here in the middle of the season. It's got to be nice to see that, something a little different than you see on a weekly basis. You actually took gold. Can you talk about that competition and how nice it is to get a little something different?
Yeah, it was definitely a really good tournament to start our international competitions with in our first senior event. So that was a good tournament. All of our girls did good. If girls didn't place, they lost to really good girls. They lost to world champions or senior world team members. So it wasn't just like our girls just lost to anyone, you know. So they lost to really good girls. And the girls that did win, they wrestled great, you know. Amanda Hindy wrestled great. She had a tough bracket. Sarah did great too. All the girls really, I could mention everyone's name, and they did great. So I'm really proud.
Yeah, you actually defeated a 2-time champion of that whole tournament. What was that match like? Can you kind of describe that match for us?
Yeah, that's the Canada senior world team member, and the U.S. and Canada were like really good competitors, so we always go back at it. So it was definitely good to have that match get out of the way. I haven't wrestled her yet, and so I was anticipating that match to happen in the finals. So.
Now, this year being your senior year, what kind of are some of your goals this year at King, and then maybe beyond?
As far as goals for our team, like my team's a huge priority, so they're like my sisters. So to win a national championship with them as a team is definitely our goal for myself and for our team. And also, as far as individually, I'm gonna hopefully try and make that senior world team again, and not just do that, just try and medal at senior worlds. So that's my goal.
One last question here. You've been going all summer, and then you're at the senior nationals this fall. You had about a month break, maybe a little more here. How nice is that to recharge your battery and just kind of relax for a little bit and get ready for the rest of the WCWA season?
It's definitely good to have a little break. I know we have, I think, the next 2 weeks off, and then going to Japan, and then we have Russia duels in December. So definitely some international competition in December. But to have these next couple weeks off is definitely recharge your battery and stuff. So.
All right, thank you. Good luck the rest of the year, and we'll see you again.
All right, thanks.